Hello and good day everyone, we are from Group 16 and our group topic research is Factor Influencing Attitude Towards Social Commerce among Undergraduate Students at the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. Alright, first of all, social media nowadays was obviously increased in Malaysia. Why? Because social media like today is a new type of electronic commerce that incorporates the use of social media to aid in the online buying of items and services. So based on our research, in Malaysia, the most valuable of buying product through social media is when special offers, which reach 40% in Malaysia. As we know, the changes of buying online shopping also increase, which the rising popularity of social media since the pandemic COVID-19. The important was 10, which the result also a higher positive that social media will become increasingly important in the next 5 years. So overall, the topic are about the attitudes of modern social media consumers. We want to look at how consumers interact with the social media platform with these new technologies that affect the 4 independent variables, which is perceived trust, perceived usefulness, perceived ease of use, and perceived social presence. Thank you.
The objective for this study is to identify the relationship between perceived usefulness and attitudes towards social commerce sites among undergraduate students at Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. Secondly, to identify the relationship between perceived ease of use and attitudes towards social commerce sites among undergraduate students at Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. Thirdly, to identify the relationship between perceived trust and attitudes towards social commerce sites among undergraduate students at the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. And lastly, to identify the relationship between perceived social presence and attitudes towards social commerce sites among undergraduate students at Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. So that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter.
So I want to talk about research methodology. The study was designed based on quantitative method as a research approach. For the data collection, we used online questionnaire through Google Form to get the data. The sample size for this research are 341 respondents in Croatia and Morgan to achieve a significant level. In this research also, the population are chosen from the undergraduate student at the Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business in Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. Furthermore, the study used continuous sampling under the category non-probability sampling. Last but not least, the result for the study used descriptive analysis, reliability test, experiment, and also correlation coefficient.
A normality test represents Spearman correlation coefficient analysis. This evaluation will confirm the association between attitudes towards social commerce sites and perceived useful. The findings indicate a positive correlation between attitude toward social commerce sites and perceived useful, which is R value 0.854 and P value is 0.00. The first hypothesis is therefore accepted. There is a strong and positive correlation between attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived useful. Next is the second relationship between the attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived ease of use, and the result R value 0.860 and P value is 0.00 shows that there is a strong and positive link between the attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived ease of use. Third is the relationship between the attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived trust. The result R 0.764 and P 0.00 shows that there is a strong and positive link between the attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived trust. Finally, attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived social presence. The results demonstrate a positive link between attitude towards social commerce sites and perceived social presence, which is R value 0.818 and P value 0.000. Thank you.
In conclusion, the increasing popularity of social media has created a solid foundation for social commerce to prosper internationally. Because the purpose of this platform is not only to make it easier to get information quickly to others, but it may also become a famous platform to buy goods on social commerce sites while being able to interact with contacts. As a result, the purpose of the study was to identify the factors that affect undergraduate student opinions regarding social commerce sites at Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business in Universiti Malaysia, Kelantan. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.